Well, howdy ho, everyone. Well, guess who forgot to turn on their mic during the last episode? Being episode 1. Uh, the patient viewer, the close-looking viewer, the clever viewer would be one to realize that there was no commentary during that entire episode. And that was simply because I forgot to turn on the mic. Now, you can actually hear what I'm saying, and to be honest, all you missed in last episode was me being extraordinarily happy about all this mud, these new creatures down here. I had a wild reaction to them, trust me. I was louder than the goddamn surface of the sun while it implodes. And that's pretty loud. I was even impressed by the mere fact that I was coupled, and I was even reading all these aloud like the Puckslug here, which is a dynamic creature that apparently creates energy, power that I can plug into my machinery. But now that we've gotten the pleasantries aside, and the fact that I actually have my mic turned on this time, I think we can start this Let's Play in a proper manner, and we can start playing. So as you can see, my Gert here is doing... Well, that's not good. Should probably... Well, alright. Can we take care of that for a moment, please? Well, what a wonderful way to start the episode. We're already off to a wonderful start. We got poo water everywhere. Now, in our last episode, we the last episode we researched something. I don't remember what we researched because that's how little I remember. We do have fresh water, which we will surely need more of, so we will have to, surely in this episode, find a way to get, well, clean water. And how do we do that? Yes, how do we, what are we researching right now is probably the best answer to my question. What do we do now here? So currently we are researching this here, space technology, and we should probably... Yeah, there it is. The sludge press separates other sludges into their base elements. Duplicants will not fabricate items unless recipes are queued. So, if we research that, we should be able to take all this mud here, this amazing glorified dirt, and squash it into water and dirt. We already have a bit of dirt here, so I guess we're already a bit further ahead than I anticipated. So we've got this here. The best part... What are you? The warp pipe input. Input. So we put something in and it's filled with ice, which makes it rather problematic to go to. Let's see, we also have something over here. I'm afraid we... yes. How do we make our way over there? The best possible way is really just going down, collecting all the food that is down here. What are you doing, McGurd? Is he stuck? Yucky lungs. Well, you're not having a good time, that's for sure. There's also some slugs here. I suppose the best way to play this DLC is surely getting some ranchers out. Pretty sure I have a farmer around here. Christine. She's the farmer. You'll probably have to change her into a rancher. Because I don't think we can live off of jelly and these swamp charts, which, by the way, only grow once and then they die. As it says right here, swamp charts are incapable of propagating, but can be harvested for a single high quality and calorie dense food serving. So that's only a short-term solution. But it's a short-term solution that will last for quite some time, given the looks of all this stuff that is everywhere. I guess I could give a quick turnaround. I'll bless you. pleasure, Mary Christine. I'm afraid we're not living in the best conditions, so you'll have to get used to it. So let's take a look at the oxygen overlay. Currently it's... well, it could be better. It definitely could be better. You know, I feel like there's another problem now that I think about it. Maybe water isn't the biggest problem. I think it's the fact that the oxygen is not in fact included here, so we should probably deal with that then. Sublimation station. Greatly increases the sublimation rate of solid material. Useful in converting polluted dirt into polluted oxygen, becomes idle when the area reaches maximum pressure capacity. Well, that sounds like what we need. So, to say it in a scientific manner, we take poo-poo dirt here and we shove it into press machine press poo-poo dirt out so we get hot air that we can breathe. Yeah, I mean that sounds like a wonderful way to survive. I mean, yes, of course we need that. I need that for my colony. Who wouldn't want that? Come on, seriously? I guess we just put in one of my curtain stuff. I really want to avoid cutting in the video, because most of it is, in the end, interesting information for you guys who don't have the DLC. So currently I'm just gonna have to showcase it for you all. It's a bit of a slow process. I guess we can speed it up a bit. Even though there's not that much to do. I hear that sound, and I know that's a good sound. Come on, jackpot! See? The critter BFF. I think that's a new trait, by the way. So, better groom effect duration. That's pretty good. He's researching, and he's an iron god. Uses so he's not good at using machines. All thumbs. This supplicant has trouble building anything other than meaningful relationships. Yeah. Well, Devon, I don't... You know, I don't think we should go for duplicate just yet. I feel like we already have our hands full currently. What's this? Oh, we need dirt! We need dirt in order to get more dirt! That's right there, never mind. Found me some dirt in there. You're gonna get me that dirt. Oh, hold up a minute. Hold up, man. That looks like disaster already. It was cutting it close. Oh. You know, it's not pretty. But I guess all this poop air can now go its way up through my little hole here. And we can have it into our base. That might not sound like a good thing, but I can assure you all, it's the best we can do right now. And the best is not that good, I'm afraid. Well, this mud is hard to build with, so it seems that the mud falls down like sand. A bit like here we are. The plug slug. So, as we can see, it generates 400 watts of power. That's about the same as this here, but it's free. It's free power. So if we could somehow utilize that, we could have them hanging in a separate room or something. That's what I think a rancher would be good for. We could possibly build it a bit like so. So if we had, let's say, a stable here, a stable. We could have wires. We could maybe make it into some kind of booth. So I don't think they can sleep on ladders. So something a bit like this we could create. And some wires down here. Then we would have sleeping pens for little slugs. I feel like that's a genius idea, and I feel like I came up with that myself, even though I'm pretty sure somebody else already did it. Oh, what are you doing in here? You're not, yeah, oh yeah. Could we please try to keep the wildlife out? To some degree. Oh yeah, that's right, I was trying to get down to these tacos in the last episode. That was the primary objective, because guess what? Tacos are fresh meat. They are infinite sauce, if I recall correctly. Oh, we need something to do! Okay. We got it. The sludge press is finally ours. We can finally sludge the moth into delectable water. And dirt. And let's continue with the computer stuff. So now, something exciting is going to happen. I'm going to find the sludge. There it is. I found it. Now, where do I put it? Okay, let's just pause it. Let's just pause it. There we are. And so the sludge machine separates mud and other sludges. So I believe they bring the mud to the sludge machine, and the sludge machine is manually powered by a duplicate. Yes. And then it pours water out. I mean, this area looks like the perfect one for it, but I feel like if we could have it over here, if we could somehow big brain it, we could have a water pit right about there. Yeah, I feel like that's plausible. I feel like that's a genius idea. I feel like I did smart much have done. I feel like big brain right now. I feel like this is the way. There we are. Now we just gotta put action into our words and do it. So you put a block right there and one right there, and here we are. I'm gonna be excited for it. No, I'll just cut it here, and I'll be right back when we got to No, never mind. Something's happening. Something bad is happening. Bad stuff. No. Oh. Do something. We're wasting the water. Oh. Well. You know, it just happens to be a problem one after the other, and you know, I'm not a big fan of it, in case you haven't realized yet. Now I have a bunch of duplicates stuck here, mopping up water. I don't know how long. Yes. What do we do now? It's gonna be sleepy time, and then the water's definitely gonna. Okay, so what if we quickly build that, and then we quickly dig that stuff down? And when I say quickly, I say we do it pretty quickly, please. Machinery, we don't do that now. Fix it! Oh, come on. Well, you dig them up, please. Dig them up. All right. No problem. No way. Solved. I just fixed the problem. No big deal. So what if I move my compost here into a more suitable location? And I will, hopefully this time, be right back when the sludge machine is ready, so you can see it in action. And well, yeah, unless any big problems happen. See you then! Alright everyone, as you can see, my sludge machine 9000 here is about ready to be used. Now, given the fact I still need to plug in a vent here so the water can actually get out. Well, okay, here we go. Good to see you enjoying yourself, McGirt. We're gonna have clean water soon. Even though we already had that. But now we also have oxygen. It's at max pressure. Look at this. Beautiful. What's the matter? Oh my god. I know what's gonna cheer you up. Let's sludge something. Let's start out with 10. We're gonna need to see that at normal speed. Look at him go! McGirt is having the time of his life. Jumping on a button. It pooped out dirt, I think. And then we have 10 kilograms of water here, right down into a delicious little water pit. I'll save you. Pretty safe for now. Pretty good. Gentlemen, let's get some more light. And perhaps we shall also do some more research. Boobity boo, babbity da. Ranching sounds like a grand idea, honestly. Alright, just put in Marie. Where do I put in? Well, I guess I can put it down here. This place is a mess. It's a big mess. It is not beautiful at all. You want to go out now? That's wonderful. Oh, look at that! We're running. We're running out of food. We're running out of food. Like everything was not going to poop, to polluted dirt. Everything is going to polluted dirt. What's this? Cycle report 5, missing research station. Yes, I'm aware of that. Colony requires food source. Insufficient oxygen generation. What do you mean? Oh, what? Oh, hey, no. You're turning off my machinery? It turned off my machine. Where is it? That's not fair. Yeah. I think we'll be fine for quite a while. That's still annoying. I will murderize you. But I'm not going to do so. Because I want your power. It's sweet and succulent. Oh yeah, we need to be able to go over here too. It appears that it's 4 blocks high, so I guess I'll have to build it up here, which is perfectly fine. Yes? Does it work now? What? What? Hold up a minute, that's not right. What? What? Poop out oxygen! Do I have to move it? Okay, so here's the plan. I move it. I like to move it, and I'll move it 2 blocks to this side. And then I'll remove this, and if I'm lucky enough, Mr. Slug here is gonna sleep in the same place. And he's gonna sleep right there, and he's gonna power my system, and then we can see the power overlap. See? It's about being smart. Yeah, be smart. Being big brain, that's what I do. Oh, here we go. Finally. Skill points. Harry Potter. Oh, it's just Harry Pottery. I was hoping it was gonna be McGirt, because I really want to dig around a bit. Well, I guess you've earned yourself a little hat, Harry Pottery. I really want to see what's over here. Must be more new and I also really... Oh, big conductive wire. Now that's some fancy stuff. As fancy as snuff. Oh yeah, right, we can't dig through that. We need a miner for that. Where does one find a miner? Not at the kindergarten. I don't really need them to go around there building stuff. Let's take a look at the skills here. Oh, look, he's almost there. Soon, my dear McGurd, you will raise the earth by being able to dig. But right now, currently, you'll be satisfied by jumping on this big pot. So apparently I can use polluted mud. I don't have any polluted mud. Polluted mud. Polluted mud? Polluted dirt and polluted water. What is polluted? That's polluted mud. So this is polluted mud. And there's something in that one. Let's dig into that. Let's dig into that exactly. And then the polluted water comes out. So I don't want to put polluted mud into this one. So the genius would probably think a way to fix that would probably be to put a liquid filter on it, and then we can have both things from both worlds in one quick swoop. And it could be split up, and we could have polluted water here, and we could have clean water here. And that would of course be a wonderful fix. But honestly, I don't think I'm gonna run out of polluted water in quite some time. So I think we'll just keep it nice and pure. Look at you taking a shower! You pluckslug! In case you want to read about it, you have the chance here. So the baby, this is the baby pluckslug. Looks a bit bigger, but I suppose it's just because it's been zoomed in upon. And its comfort range is 10 Celsius to 20 Celsius. It's not into that hot stuff. Currently my base is surprisingly chilly. And down here it's not that chilly. And its livable range is minus 30 to 70, so it's quite content most of the time. Cold lizard over here. It's not gonna reach minus 30. Any more wildlife? Let's see, what else can we see? So it eats copper, gold amalgam, aluminum, cobalt, iron, wolframite, electrum. Is that new? Gold. It's a conductive metal alloy composed of gold and silver. It is suitable for building power systems. I'm sure that's wonderful. Back to this. And then the power slug apparently excretes hydrogen, so I suppose that's a way to get hydrogen. Here we are, Gilda. Yes, sir. Put on the hot hair. Here comes my girl, coming out of nowhere. Under the cables. How is he gonna do it? Oh, Billy, I must admit, he does in fact, he puts on a head. He put on a head like no one's ever put on a head before. That Mary Christine, look at you go. You're gonna start off thinking you're gonna become a farmer, but trust me, you're gonna do animal. No farming. We do have it. We don't have any dirt. Never mind. You got some tiles there. What's this? Ooh, a portapod. A portable bioprinter that produces new duplicants or care packages containing resources. Only one portapod is permitted per plantoid. So, it's going to be next to 8 seconds. But the idea is that the portapod can be planted on a... What? They need more toilets? Oh, But the idea of the portapod is probably that I can build it on another planet if I find a way to go there. And then I can print stuff. Let's take a look at this. LJ. That sounds useful. Oh, what do we have? Skilled. I think this is new too. Skilled. This duplicant begins with a skill already learned. They will not have increased moral requirements. Exosuit rocket piloting. You know, that's kind of interesting. Normally in the other game, the normal oxygen not included, you would get a new duplicant and you would get to pick one skill from the skill tree right as they were printed, instead of them having to learn their way up to one. So in this way you get it immediately. So if I picked Mr. Stinky over here, he would already have the ability to use exosuit training and he would already be able to pilot a rocket. And honestly, when I look at it, I don't think I'm gonna be able to build a rocket anytime soon. But on the other hand, Liam over here, Mr. Ranch, young dick, and I'm building. He's a jack of all trades, and he is pretty. It takes a bit longer to poop, but honest, sure. Gives a damn shabby dress over here with Nisbet, who's probably gonna be named that, because I'm gonna change the name of these characters anyways. A Screeze Monkey. I think some of these are a bit different, so you can try to read along. So we have Interior Decorator, move it. Creativity, shabby dresser, that's interesting. Discipline always looks like they slept in their clothes. Oh. Well, that's a shame. You do look like a shabby dresser in this bit, not so. Well, I think the honors are quite reasonable. It's quite reasonable to pick Liam here, isn't it? What should we call him? Let's just call him Jack. Jack Centipede? Jack Centipede Eye. Yes, we can reference something while we're at it. He's a Jack of all trades and he's a Centipede Eye. Jack Centipede Eye. You back right now. You help colony. Grow strong. Do whatever you want. I'm gonna make you a bed now. Look at you. Good. You've already dug right through it. And now comes the big entree. We're gonna have food in this vending machine and we're gonna live forever. How does the food look? It's not gone down that much. Maybe I was a bit too quick drawing on that fact that we might be running out of food here. Okay? So it seems I can take a route down here and sneak my way down to this area. Seems to be little office, and if I'm not mistaken, there should be one of those brain stations where you can get more abilities. Those are not new. They were in fact in the base game. Unless it's something entirely different. There we are. We made a ladder. So the idea is that we're able to go over here, across this dirty pond of water. You're there. Oh my god, way to go, showing off what I'm saying. Show it, don't tell it. Well, way to go. My god, leaving me as it is. But the idea is now he's gonna be Jack Centipede Eye. We're gonna build a wonderful ladder down here. We're gonna be able to go in from there. Look at that. We already did the mod. Now I suppose we can put it to further and it should be easy enough. Now let's go for the gold and get us some of that delicious snaggy bites. Hold on a minute. Oh, I remember this one. We saw that in the last episode. I just didn't comment on it because my mic. Well, I did comment on it, but my mic was off, so you didn't hear me comment on it. So this is a spindly grapefruit seed. No, that's not it. That's the seed. It's a spindly grapefruit plant, so you get grub from it. How clever! So the spindly grapefruit plants produce spindly grapefruit for food. If it is tended by a divergent critter, it will produce high-quality fruits instead. Ooh, high-quality fruits. So this is apparently the beetle, and there's this grub. So the beetle here is Sweetle, how clever, because it eats sulfur and then it poops out sugar. We'll tend to this. We can try getting to that too, but we already accomplished what I wanted in this episode. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, seriously? No, that's not fine. That's considerably rude. Oh, that's not fair. Mr. Pluckslug. No, that's not nice. I find it rather unamusing, actually. I'm sure we can test my theory now. So if I have a ladder here, my theory is that the Pluckslug will not sleep on it. Which will, you know, the farm that I showed. You know, that clever machinery I showed right before. You know, the one that, you know, I'll probably just cut to it.
This.
Ow! Nutrition bars! In poopy water! Could we get him out of the poopy water, please? Oh, what do we have here? A hot tub. A free hot tub. This is spa. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to use it spa, but still. There's some clothes down here. I haven't gotten any further down here, which is wonderful to see. No progress made. There's something down here, perhaps? No, couldn't be. What if we use MacGurt? Could you please make your way down there? And maybe he'll reveal an area down here we can take a look at. I'm sure that's gonna be enjoyable. Clever. There we are. Do it. Ah. Yes. 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 What? What? Oh. What? Oh. Oh. Ha. Hee hee. Hoo. That was almost too perfect. Look at it go! So this must be the so-called grub. And this critter has a chance of laying a grub's eggs. Laying grub's eggs. This probability increases when the creature tends to spindly grub fruit plant. Or grub fruit plant. So spindly. So this is a grub fruit plant. And this up here is a spindly grub fruit plant. Spindly grub fruit plant. Is there a difference? They look very similar. Grub fruit plant. Grub fruit plant looks like this. Spindly grub fruit plant looks like a this. They look pretty similar to me, not gonna lie. So this critter down here is doing something to these. Could you move your... There you are, I can go right here. Look, it's like a little train. And we can see here, a grub rubbed against this plant dramatically... I'm gonna have to read that again in a better voice.
A grub rubbed against this plant, dramatically boosting growth. The effects are growth speed of 50%. The time remaining is about 0.8 cycles.
Look at it go. So it rubs, the grubs rubs themselves to the grub fruit plant, and then grub fruit come. Still haven't seen the grub fruit in action, but I've seen the grub be there, and that's pretty impressive, isn't it? And there's also a bliss burst.
A bliss burst releases an explosion of decor into an otherwise dull environment.
So that's a decor plant. And a sleepweed. I'm sure. This is gonna... You know, biggest problem in the other game was that you were surrounded by heat and you were constantly being heated up. Right now, this area is decently hot, but slowly gonna be cooled down. You can see everything's cooling down here from the sides. And this area over here, it's toasty. No, it's hot. Well, I would consider it toasty as well. Same thing. Progress is being made upwards. Yes. More new stuff to see. More content for you to watch. But before we get too far ahead now, I think we should end the episode. So, I'll have to say, as we're ending the episode, yes, I'll have to repeat myself now. Hey! Oh, no, what? Buddy! Oh, every time I do something, it feels like I'm being subbed by a minor disaster. Like that.
Coach, you just gotta get a bit extra content for your buck there. We're gonna get it just so we're gonna take refinement, yes. No! Budget plans! Because yes, it's a mess! We live in a dumpster!
So, anyways, if you like what you see and you want to see more of this DLC content, then please like, comment, and subscribe. And, well, I'm now to end the episode. Bye-bye. I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye. Farewell. Have fun. You better work this time, and Mr. Puckslug, please don't destroy it. Thank you.